Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jai and I'm on a journey to become debt-free by aggressively budgeting, cash stuffing, and saving. Please join me for Money Monday. Alright guys, today is Money Monday and we are going to be going over our weekly spending. We're going to be doing our bill stuffing for our month ahead binder and replenishing our personal wallet. Let's get started, and hopefully everyone had a great weekend. Tell me about your weekend in the comments. Let's chat. Okay guys, in this portion of Money Monday, we go over our change that we are saving for our Save the Change challenge. I don't know why I'm getting tongue-tied, but I am. And so we used to film this on Friday, and if you guys see my calendar over here, this portion is being filmed on Friday because I do some of the videos on Fridays and I do the rest on actual Sunday night when I can do the weekly recap or whatever. But it seems to be working, so yeah, let me know if it's not, or there's any section of Money Monday that you're not appreciating and want me to change it up, because I will. I definitely take y'all's feedback because I want, yes, this is a very personal journey. It is my journey, but you guys are along, and I feel along for the journey, and I feel like you guys are holding me accountable so well that if I don't listen or evolve with the process, I'm not going to be successful. So okay, we have been saving our change for all of our journey, which has been about a year, and we don't know how much is in there because we only started counting since December. But Senior Saves a Lot has been getting very full. Hold on guys, my pets were wrestling back there. 1, 2, 220, 230, 40, 45, 245, 250, 252. Okay, so we only started counting in December, and so I'm really anxious to see how much this is going to total. And it's a struggle to get some of this change in here, especially the bigger coins. But I'm hoping that we can get through some of this. I don't want this to be our last stuffing of coins. I want to finish it. I want to finish it so bad, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. Okay. All right. We were able to get it in with some finagling. And there we go. Hello guys, and welcome to the weekly recap portion of this video. I go over my spending with you guys, and this spending portion will be from the 17th to the 23rd. And we didn't do much spending. My husband was out of town. When he's out of town, he does spend on his credit card. However, he gets reimbursed for that, so we don't, just like if you saw my last week Money Monday, just like mine, I don't want to put it in our yearly spending because it's not true spending. We get reimbursed for it, and I don't want to make it seem like that's what we spent, because if we were home, we probably wouldn't have eaten out that much. We would have taken lunch for some or used other funds and those types of things. So on Monday I did have a work dinner, and instead of eating in, we ate out. I ate out with my work colleagues, and then I brought something home for my husband. So that was Houlihan's. We used the credit card, and it was $18.16. Okay, so Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, all no spend. Super nice. My husband came back on Friday afternoon. I didn't take out anything for dinner, so we went ahead and went out to dinner. We tried this restaurant that we had ordered sides in from the week before, and we actually tried the restaurant. So $41.04 with tip was what we spent, which is not a bad price for me and my husband to go out to dinner, but the food just wasn't that great. So we probably won't go there again and try something else. We went to Albertsons. It's a grocery store if you guys don't have it, and we used cash for that, and that was $92.90, and that was it. On Saturday was no spend. My husband works on Saturday, so if we do spend on Saturday, it's probably going to be dining out, but we try to save that for Sunday. Sunday is our errand and standing brunch date, since we're both off of work technically. So we did go to Home Depot. We did use the Capital One credit card for kitchen decor. I'm redoing the kitchen. Excited for how that's turning out. We did spend $155.34, which I will take out of my sinking funds in order to pay that extra credit card with the $19 that we used for the dinner. And then we went to 940's Kitchen for our brunch, and we used cash there. With tip was $68.28. So we do try to go to a new place every Sunday, and it's our standing kind of brunch date. All right, so on the way to Home Depot, we stopped at Dutch Bros, got coffee, got drinks, and I had a free coffee for my birthday, and my husband got his standard drink, so it was $3.73, which I loved. And then it was so hot. It was like about 109 degrees when we were out yesterday, and so hot. I can't even think. It was like breathtaking hot. It took the breath away. So we stopped for ice cream before we came home to start the kitchen renovations. So we stopped at Yogurt Story, and we paid cash, and that was $15.38. So now I'm going to total up everything, and we'll see what we spent for the week. So if you've seen any of my other videos, you saw I was flipping back and forth in order to do this, but I got smart and did a little cheat sheet of what my colors should be. So dining out was a total of $146.59, and usually dining out and date night coincides, so we have about $200 in cash budgeted for that, so pretty happy with that. Groceries, we have either $100 to $200, so $92.90. Happy with that total. The home, it comes from our sinking funds, so not too bad. $155.34. Cash, we spent $221.33, and $173.50 will go to a credit card payment, and total of spending is $394.83. So we have definitely condensed our spending down. It does help when me and my husband are out of town and not in town spending money, but we are still spending so much money on our errand day. But I rather spend what we need on one day rather than spend throughout the week and go over budget. What do you guys think? How do you think we're doing? Sorry guys, I went blank. I forgot to put my husband's gas on here. I did send him gas on Friday. I didn't have gas, so I always forget my gas. So there we go. Now it's $454.83. Still happy with that because it was not necessarily necessities, but definitely a lower of the spending weeks. I definitely want to rein in some of our spending, but I also want to make sure that me and my husband love where we live. So if we need to buy a couple of things to redo a space to make it feel better and feel more like home since we moved, I'm completely happy with that. Well, thank you for spending your Monday with me, and I hope you enjoyed my candid look at expenses Money Monday weekly spending recap. Thanks. Okay guys, so for Money Monday we've done the weekly recap and our change savings. Our personal binder replenishment, we usually have a set amount that we like to put in here. You have seen me pull out some funds. We're basically replenishing. We're not doing any rollover into savings like we used to, just because I have different savings challenges for this now. So let me know if you're liking this new system, but basically we save for these categories in our binder here, and we replenish weekly. If we need more funds, we'll definitely consider that, but we're trying to limit how much we're spending on these categories, because I have found that we are eating out a lot. We are overspending on groceries and those types of things. So definitely trying different things to stay within a budget. Alright guys, let's go ahead and replenish our personal binder for spending for the week. And date night, we usually like to have about $100. So you can see we have $51 in here. So we are just going to take, we're going to take 100 and put this $51 back. Okay, dining out is the same. We usually like about 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. So let's go ahead and put a 20 in. That's 100 there. Gas, we have 40. And we actually need to fill up, and my husband needs to fill up. So we're going to go ahead and put another 40 in there, and we're going to fill up both vehicles. My husband went out of town. I've been driving around for 2 weeks without filling up, so there we go. Groceries, my groceries is always empty, but we are going to do the pantry refrigerator challenge, where you eat whatever is in your pantry and refrigerator. So I'm going to only put 100. Wish me luck. I'm going to put 100 for this week, guys. Wish me luck. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. But I'm definitely trying to decrease my grocery bill. Shop at different places, bulk, oh, I can't believe I said bulk, buy in bulk and meal prep. That's what I was trying to say. I apologize. Okay, household, let's go ahead and put 30. Oh, we don't have any change, so let's put 40, and let's go ahead and take out this. We actually do have change. There we go. 30. We usually spend about 30. That's why I want to just keep 30 in there. Okay. Perfect. Personal. has 30. We're not going to put anything in there. Pet care. I usually like about $50 in here. 40 to 50. $20, $40, $45, $46, $47, $48, $49, $50. There we go. Medical, maybe about 40 in here. What do we have? 10, 20, 30. Let's put 40. There we go. Miscellaneous. Miscellaneous gets the brunt of everything. Okay, so miscellaneous gets like all of the lower denominations, everything like that. But I usually like to put about $25 in here. We are going to put, we're going to put 30, 35. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're going to put 30. Because we need to go get some car washes. And I don't have a car fund here. So 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And if it can come out of the gas fund, it will. But the remainder will be from miscellaneous. So that's earmarked for that. Deposit. You saw during weekly recap that we use the credit card for this. This is going to go back to miscellaneous, but I'm going to put the rest in birthday because we have to save up for the rest of birthday, and I'll finish up. Hubby and I usually get $25, but we still owe the bank. Hubby's almost done paying off his debt. I'm almost done paying off my debt, but there's still some in there. So we're not going to get to be able to, we're not getting any weekly spending money for this week. We may get some next week. Okay. Birthday has 20 in here, and we usually like to save about $50. So we are going to go ahead and put all of this in miscellaneous and just save the 50 already, because the birthday is next week and I gotta find something this week for my stepmom. All right, so that replenished our personal binder using past savings challenges and last Saturday's stuffing, or this last Saturday's stuffing. I said it right. Last Saturday's stuffing. Sorry guys, I get confused. Okay, hopefully you enjoyed my personal binder restuffing and replenishing. I'll set up for the next part. Alright guys, welcome to this portion of Money Monday. This is our 1 month ahead bills binder stuffing. Let's see how much we'll be stuffing into our bills binder today. 1, 2, 3, 4. 400. 450, 550, 650, 670, 690, 700, 2, 4, 7, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 800, 810, 815, 820, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 825. And our bills are averaging $2,713 per month. It does fluctuate depending on how much electric we need and all those types of things, so that we just save over, and I have a small buffer left for June. We need $483, and that's what's represented here in placeholders. I used to put placeholders here so that we didn't have to go to the bank and withdraw it and all those things. When we had a change in income, I went to cash. But guys, I am gonna go back to digital funds. I think it'll be easier, but I'm a little scared because I don't want to fall behind on bills again, and I don't want to get into that spending habit. So I'll keep you posted, but for now, let's do it this way. And I want to make sure that we don't have a huge glare. Sorry if we do. Let me actually put it over here. Oh, I think that glare made it. I think that made the glare worse. There we go. Let's do, we're changing up the system. We're changing it up. Okay, let me get everything ready. I should have been more prepared, but I'll be right back. All right, so on here we needed $17.05 to finish up our bills for the month, and if we minus the $8.25, that means $8.80 will be due. So we are gonna just make sure that at the end, all of our totals left, our balance sheet adds up to $880, and that's what we'll be stuffing next week. So first, excuse me. So first is lock away storage, and we need $66. So 50, 65, and 6. I have some crusty ones today. And we're taking that off. So now we have 166 in here, and that is fully funded. Love that for us. I really do. I'm super excited. All right. Rent. We need $400 because it's 600. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And now that is fully funded. Okay, electricity. We need 150. Let's go ahead and put 50 today. No, let's put 100. Let's just fully fund it. Let's see how far we can go. Let's fully fund all of them all the way back and see how far we can go. All right. Our payment plans. Actually, it says that we need 2 on here. And I have been making extra payments. To the bigger one. And it is paid off in June. So it is going to be paid off in 5 days or so. So I won't need to pay it in July. This $50 one I will still need to pay. So let's go ahead and take this $8 out. And that is fully funded now too. I'm super excited for paying off something. Okay, credit cards. We pay $450, so we need $150. So there's 50, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There we go. And that's fully funded. We're not getting far in our binder, but we are knocking down some of these bigger bills. That makes me happy. Okay, one main loan. I don't think we're going to be able to fund because we don't have enough here. So let's go ahead and start with that one. And I'm right-handed, so it's hard for me to write over there, but one main loan. And we need to save $314 and we have 100. So let's go ahead and save $14. And we'll put 200 in next week. All right. Spotify. Spotify is $19. I need more change. Well, let's just put 15. And we owe $4. Okay. Prime credit card is $81, so we need $31 more dollars. So that's 31 there. So there we go. 50, 60, 70, 81. Yay, we funded another one. And guys, I have an extra payment for this too from a savings challenge, so we might knock off this one as well. I'm super excited for that. Like, we might not, meaning we might not have this credit card payment at all anymore. Okay, we're gonna have to skip T-Mobile, so that we're still gonna owe that one $205. Google is $6, and that is now fully funded. Okay. JCPenney's was fully funded last time. Our streaming services, YouTube and Geico, have not been filled at all. But let's go ahead and put $1 to our streaming services, getting that down to 62. I'll just finish filling this out. All right, there we go. Next week, or if we have extra funds, we'll start at the back and come forward. Let's make sure that all of this adds up to 880. So 200. Okay guys, I made a mistake and I put the Prime credit card back on here as us owing the full amount. That is not true. So we actually owe less in bills than what we thought at the beginning. So now we only owe, let's go through and just make sure this is fully funded, rent is fully funded, electricity, payment programs, credit card payments. We owe $200 for our one main loan. We owe $4 for Spotify. Prime credit card is completed. T-Mobile, we do owe the $205. We don't owe $6 for here. We funded that one. We owe $62 here. We owe $25 here. And we owe $296 for our Geico. $792 is what we owe. I think that that is super doable, and if we continue doing the process that we're doing, we'll continue to stay 1 month ahead. Thank you for tuning in for bill stuffing. Hey guys, so you have probably seen my wallet restuffing, bills stuffing, and weekly recap for this Money Monday video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you enjoyed the very honest look at my finances and how I budget. You are loved. You are appreciated. Thank you for spending your time with me. See you in the next video. Bye.